Hey guys, welcome back to I think this is episode 3 of the civilian playthrough or the civilian challenge season 2. All the rules are still in effect. In case y'all forgot, if you guys are confused as to what we're doing, go back to episode 1. But for those of you who have been with me from the start of the series, or start of this season anyway, welcome back. So last raid, we got out a lot of important items. We got our workbench upgraded to open, so now we're able to do something. We have 2 purchases available to us, and then we have a couple of rigs and a couple of rifles available to us right now. So we're gonna jump into factory real quick and see if we can pull out another rig and backpack. And maybe another rifle if possible. We're not going to push it too much, but we are going to do what we can in this raid. And then from there, we will probably end up going, or from here, we will probably end up going to woods, as we did a custom raid and did pretty well on customs. And I forgot to hydrate myself again. Oops. So this will probably be a quick raid. So, but we'll do what we can. I forgot where we were at with it, but I think we're pretty well off from the last raid that we did. So we'll try and get everything kind of situated to set us up for success. Before we go into our woods raid, we will most definitely be drinking and eating something. Oh, I forgot. I am allowed to purchase. I forgot to put this in the rules from the start, but we are allowed to purchase food and water items from a therapist. So that is something that we are allowed to do. I forgot to put that in the thing. I'll make a updated note for that, just so that way I can remember. Hopefully I always blank on it. Not that it's been a super, you know what? No. We're allowed to purchase food and water from a therapist or from whoever. So food and water is not off limits to us. That is the one thing that we are allowed to buy. Aside from bolt guns, pistols, and at level 10 we can purchase a semi-automatic rifle. So, oh, we're okay. We got 39 hydration right now, so we should be okay. I mean, I'm sure we'll find some sort of hydration or food item along the way, or just get shot right now because this dude's sneaking up on us. Okay, worked out. Oh, look at that, right off the rip. Actually, gonna take this dude's axe real quick. Ooh, and it's a Vepr. Perfect. 30 round mags too. Oh, we need this gun out. And this backpack too. This backpack's a good backpack. It's big, spacious. It's lovely. And a key inside of it. Woo! Let's rock that. Alright, so we got full metal jackets. Check the chamber, make sure we're good to go. And then the next thing that we're gonna do is that. I hate the T shape, like, homie got a grenade in there. But both of those guys are lit. Oh my god, are they lit? I put, what, 5 or 6 rounds on each of them? Both of them should have been dead. With my shot placement, that should have been straight through the arm. Oh yeah, those guys should be fucking dying. Scav. Okay, that's all right. Oh man, dude, I put so many rounds on those guys. 20 rounds hit out of that. Is there anything else that tells me? No. Yeah, those dudes aren't walking away from that. And if they are, I will be shocked. That's okay. That's all right. It happens. Not the end of the world. But oh man, we were doing so good too. First guy we dumped had a Vepr 7.62 by 39. Oh, we could have used that gun for ages. Ages. Okay. That's all right. It's cool. It's cool, 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 cool. All right. That's all right. Shit happens. We got to delete this now. So let's go ahead and discard that. Yes. All right. We're going to come down here and we are going to drink some water because we are good on energy. So, all right, we got some bolts and some nuts out of there. I don't know why they all of a sudden don't have a check mark next to them. I'm not 100% on that, but that's okay. Shit happens. All right, let's do this. And, oof, man, I don't know if we should. Okay, so we need to be somewhat smart about this. So we can take the AK in with a mag and 7 rounds, 2 mags and 7 rounds, roughly. Some shotgun shells, which we can probably get rid of because we don't have anything that takes that. Plenty of frag grenades and things of that nature. We can take our 8R in too. So we can take that in. We don't have ammo for this, so this is kind of out of play right now. So actually, let's move that down there so I don't try to do anything stupid with it. We have plenty. We have so many rounds. Not really, but we do have quite a bit of rounds for that gun itself, including these 30 round mags, which is awesome, and these 20 round mags. Let's unload that real quick before we make a decision. Pop you in there, pop you in there, pop you right there, and put you there. Yay. All right, so that solves that. Shit. I do have a rig that doesn't go to anything right now. Do have a spare 5.56 suppressor, so if we do find something 5.56 and that's an AR platform, we can do a direct thread suppressor on it, so that's really cool for that. Got plenty of 9mm rounds. Problem is with going to woods, we are going to need, we're gonna need lots of, let's do this real quick. So let's actually unload that. We'll put that there. And that should work that out. So we have 7 extra rounds, 2 grenades, splints. Yeah, let's do this. This will be good. Okay, cool. How would I do this in real life? I would do 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be fine. We're gonna go in at 1300, and we're gonna rock our super decked out AK, dude. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and not get rid of this gun either. I'm gonna try and hold on to it as much as I possibly can. We are going to hit everything that I can remember to hit. This is going to be our game plan, and hopefully we'll be able to. God damn, I am bald as shit. I should really get a hat. I mean, I do have a balaclava, but I thought it looked funny with the glasses, so I got rid of the balaclava and kept the glasses. But dude, we look dope. That's okay. We look like we belong. We look like we were roofing, and then some crazy guy came into a parachute and jumped in, and we were like, it's time. So that's cool. That's all right. I'll be all right with this. This makes me want to buy this stuff in real life. I mean, the AK I'm kind of split on. Like, I can live without it. I don't need it. But that jacket, dude, that jacket is super sexy. Yeah, that jacket is, I love that jacket. That jacket just looks phenomenal. It's got to be a newer jacket, because if I'm not mistaken, I think the originals were like overcoats essentially, so they used to go over your camis. um, I don't know of anybody who, I don't recall anybody who was actually issued that jacket, so to speak. But I just think for the vibes, like, that jacket is amazing. That camo pattern is awesome just for the vibes. It didn't work great. Like, that jacket under night vision apparently lit up really bad. So, oh, but that camo pattern is, I want to say it's a predecessor to the new stuff that we're seeing out, which is the did like the Marpat and the Navy uniform, whatever the fuck that's called, and all that. I want to say that was the predecessor. More than likely. I could probably Google it, but I don't want to, because my phone is so far away from me. And I know you guys can't see it, but it is more than me, like, reaching to reach it. So it's just going to sit over there on the charger where it belongs, because it needs to charge. So we shall not Google it. And I understand the irony that I do have a computer completely open right now to Google it, but I don't want to. I just wanna be I just wanna be left right here with you guys, just in suspense about desert night camo pattern, or DNC if you will. All right, we are in. Oh God, I hope we're in woods. I don't remember where we're at. I hope we're in woods. God damn. We should be at woods 1300. We are in woods. Oh, thank God. I picked the right map. If not, dude, we were gonna run it. It doesn't really matter because we didn't have a choice. But we are here, and we are. Oh Lord, we are way away from everything. Cool. So our extract should be outskirts. Yep, awesome. We are hopefully not going to run into any landmines or tripwires or anything that goes bump in the night. I'm hoping. I could be mistaken, dude. I don't know. Again, I have not played this enough to know everything. But I have, oh shit, stuff in here. Hearing. Okay. If we find something to drink, we'll pick up that food. And we'll probably eat it right before we raid. Raid! Tashanka. Tashanka's going to be important, I think. I hope that challenge is still, or that task, not challenge. I keep saying challenge. Don't mind me. I hope that task is still the same, where you have to collect Tachanka and get it found in raid status. Screws, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need. Hose, no. Those are probably always useful. Open. All right, cool. Zippo. Matches, we need those for sure. Nail, duct tape, we need that for sure. I think that's going to be the next thing, next couple items on our thing that we need to upgrade. They don't have ammo in them anymore. That sucks. Okay. Okay. What does this go to? MPX. Okay. All right, cool. Now I know. Some crackers, some Apollo cigarettes, some pineapple juice, dude. Yes. Let's go. Some more pineapple juice. Yes. Some Lucky Strike cigarettes. Yes. Oh, they got rid of that. Okay, that's not there anymore. We don't need that. That is a Glock slide, which we don't need. Yeah, so there used to be a box right here. It's not there anymore. Which is cool. I mean, I'm not complaining. I used to think that this area was a little overpowered in my opinion anyway. I think this is also different. I think this used to all be wood. I also haven't been here in a while, so I couldn't tell you. But there's stuff in here, so we're gonna look for stuff. Scissors, bulb. I'm sure we're gonna need those. Bolts we probably don't need anymore, but we will grab them. That's not a fun sound to hear. We're gonna grab that. I think that's for a Glock. Yeah. We're gonna see if we can just throw it on the gun. Just to basically say that we have it, honestly. Nothing, like, it's not gonna make us a better shooter or anything of that nature or better at the game. But it is gonna look super dope on the gun. And it's gonna be like, hey, we got a port for our Glock. Gas mask. WD-40. I know we're gonna need that. Chlorine, we're gonna leave for now. Hopefully we'll be able to find more later on. It's pretty common, so when we do need it, hopefully we'll be able to snag it up. Oh, the birds, dude. Do you hear the birds? All right, there is a fucking truck running. I'm not sure if it shoots at us. So, but it is super loud. And I don't know what it is. Scary sounds. Scary sounds. Okay, we're gonna start pushing towards Sniper Rock, and the only reason I say that is because I forgot where the little like hut was for the cache, or like the destroyed buildings was for the cache, and relative to my current position. And there's shots over there. That's cool. Dude, you do you, homie. You do you over there. All right. Yeah. Just I forgot where it was relative to my location, so we're just gonna press on. We're not trying to. I don't want to say we're not trying to be here longer than we have to, but we're not trying to be here longer than we have to. And we are here for specific reasons. Toolbox. Oh, toolbox is gone. Unless it's glitched. It's gone. It's all right. That's okay. Cricket. We don't need that anymore. We got that handled. So I'm not sure if our game is glitched out for the whatchamacallit, the upgrade. And there's also no ammo up here. M855A1. We want that. That is 5.56 ammo. We want that, mainly because we have a 5.56. So relay, yeah, we'll grab that. Why not? I'm sure we're going to need it at some point. If we come across a car battery, we will probably be getting that out too, because I think we're going to need 3 of them. 3 of them. We're going to check for sniper scav. Okay, you're going to have to let me know if sniper scav is still a thing on this map. We have done so many raids, and I have not seen sniper scav in forever. I also remember that back in the day, sniper scav used to have night vision goggles on at night, and that was a really easy way for you to get a set of PVS 7s, which are the early models of the PVS 14s. So it was, we're going to grab this bracelets. We're going to leave the clock. We're going to grab the roller. Oop, doop. Because I think there is a trade for that still. I think. I don't know. But there used to be, oh, sorry. I digress. There used to be a, we're going to grab those two. And that should be, I don't know what that is, but we're going to look at it. That's for sure. Oh, shotgun shells. 12x70 copper HP slugs. I feel like those are going to be really good ammo. So we're going to get rid of the 9x18 because we don't, friends don't let friends shoot 380. Oh, I didn't even see this back here. Cool, cool, cool. Watch it be a gun. SMB, AK. All right. So this is a full auto variant of the Kalashnikov. We are 7.62 by 39. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the full auto variant. Fuck a duck. All right, cool. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna delete. We're gonna get rid of that 5.45 by 39. And that should be that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. That is okay. Not really in a position to be letting stuff go like that, but it is not semi-auto only. So it's really not worth taking out because I can only use it here and now. We will only be using full auto when the task calls for it. That is the only time that we will be allowed to use a full auto, and it will be task specific. So holy shit. There is a lot of stuff happening over here. And unfortunately, that's the direction that we have to go. For that, I have not seen any planes lately. So I don't know if the supply drops are still a thing or if they are so rare that they barely happen anymore. I don't know. But I feel like on the last season that we did this, there was like a plane every other raid. So we'll see though. That's cool. If they're not a thing anymore, they're not a thing anymore. I don't really have a choice on the matter. So we are cool. Condensed milk. We're going to try and shy away from that. 68. We're going to actually drink this real quick. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, I'm sure everybody knows by now, but this is Jaeger's little hideout, and there should be a letter when that task is available somewhere in this area, from what I remember. So, whether or not it's still a thing, I don't know, but we will find out soon enough. I'm gonna try and get my stash up to level 2 before I go and start any of the challenge or the tasks challenges. I keep calling them challenges. Don't ask. I just, that's, for whatever reason, that's how it's stuck in my brain right now. So we're gonna try and get everything up to going into level 2, so going into level 3, before we start doing any of the tasks for the traders. And not for any particular reason, but it makes me feel better, and I'm hoping that I will sleep better at night doing that. Desert Eagle in the game now. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I can get behind it, I guess. I mean, the Desert Eagle was such a great success that they came out with a 9mm version of it called the Baby Eagle. So, and we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that for now. We don't need it. We're gonna do something stupid right now. There's a gun up there now. Holy shit. There is a machine gun up here now. That's crazy. This box is gone. There also used to be a thing up. That's cool. Who knew? We're gonna see what kind of ammo that is first before we get rid of it. I'm sure it's 300 blackout. That's not what I was expecting, but it's not in our inventory anymore. So, Uzi, Slimline, Gen 3 mag. Okay. Might snag that for the next 8R that we pick up. So, we'll try. We'll see. We'll see, dude. If we can find another 8R, dude, that'll give us another rifle and basically a whole nother loadout. Oh shit, this dude's dead. Unless he's supposed to be dead. Oh, he's supposed to be dead. Okay. 7.62 by 39. Nice. Dude, super grateful for ammo. Including the shotgun shells. Like, oh, this box is new too. Or, well, new to me, anyway. Milk. Alright, milk. Oh, Lord. A lot of milk. Pineapple juice. Okay. Crackers. Cool. And salt. We're gonna eat those crackers and then we'll drink a pineapple juice just to keep up all of our shit. Clock B. Cool. Meds. We need those. H2O. We can let that go. Toilet paper. We need that. Toothpaste. We probably need that. For the med station. Oh, that's a morphine. We need that. Not for any particular reason other than it is a lot easier to carry around. We need that. Soap. For the lavatory station, I think is what it's called. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Soap, milk, spark plug. We're definitely going to need that. And I don't remember if we have the generator upgraded yet, or ready for that anyway. H2O. Check this crate real quick. FAL rounds, Scarp bad, 226 grips, should be smells. Scissors right there. Okay, I heard something next to me. I'm not sure what it was or who it was. AA battery, spark plug, duct tape. We're gonna need that at some point. Whew. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, there's another person next to me, too. I hear him running. Nice. Okay, cool. Love it. Scav kills super easy. We got good loot out of here too, so I'm happy about this. I mean, honestly, if we leave right now, I'll be okay. We're gonna loot those two scavs too before we decide on anything. What is this? AR-15 4-inch handguard. Okay, cool. Have an 8R, dude. Oh, actually, even better, dude. Have a 3.36. Cool. Alright, we're going to dump those rounds. We're going to pick that up. We're going to pick that up. We're actually going to unload you there. And we are... shit. Alright, we're at a point now where we need to make a decision. Lion, red pliers, okay. I'm sure red pliers are going to be somewhat important. This guy has a Sega. Like that this rig is now in the game. That's cool. It's a cool rig. This is the rig that was used by the Viet Cong in Vietnam. I'm sure it had some other... I'm sure somebody else filled it at first, but we're actually going to get rid of that mag. We don't really need it. Another roller. Okay, cool. I'll take it. All right. Do I have meds? I do have meds. All right, and I have 5.56 rounds. Okay. I'll be better off just taking the rounds out themselves versus holding on to the whole magazine by itself. All right. So... Chonka again. Okay, we're gonna move all of our food items down here real quick. I know I have space for that. We want that. Sugar splint. Okay, we are actually gonna dump that splint for the splint that we just picked up. I think I already searched that. I don't recall. Drawing a blank right now. Bear with me. Okay, so syringe. I know I'm gonna need that. So let's put it in the open space that we have. Yeah, that would be great. Milk. Another can of Raid and another cat tourniquet. Okay, cool. Let's... Dude, I am out of space. Okay, cool. Let's dump the shotgun shells. Let's keep that. Those are BP rounds. Let's eat this. Oh no, why I'm standing here. I don't need to be standing here. I'm not taking anything out of the bag. We are literally just trying to make space right now, which is why we're eating and drinking everything that we can. Cool. So we're gonna move. Okay, I know that I am so this should all be the same ammo type, which is perfect. So, okay, there's that. We can keep that there. All right. Red pliers, we can move that there. And then we have an extra mag. Saw grit. We're gonna take that. God damn. We're just finding upgrades for our AK right now too, so which is cool. Like the more stuff that we find in the raid, the better it is for us. Okay, let's I have a pistol. I do have a pistol. Let's see if we can do that. Yep, perfect. Okay. We're actually gonna get rid of that. We're gonna throw that on there. Ooh, somebody's got a rifle. Jesus. I eat those peas. Peas are always good. And I hate peas in real life, but they are, at least from what I recall, good in the game. They do hydration as well as carbs. So, kind of cool that that's just there, I guess. Should be going to outskirts. Yep, perfect. We're gonna hit this up right here. And I think I said this in a previous video, but there used to be a key spawn right here. I don't know if it's still a thing. But we'll look at it every time we get an opportunity to. Yeah, cool. About half, all right. So if we can collect eco rounds, that would be cool. I will use a gun until it falls apart, man. Like, I don't really care. So hopefully we're not dealing with Sturman or his guards. Hopefully. We'll see though. Alright, we're not going to go down there because that box is no longer there. There used to be an ammo crate right there, or a weapons crate right there. Not there anymore. So we will just leave. There's no reason for us to go down there. There used to be a crate right here too. It's still here. Awesome. And there's also sandbags there now for some reason. We got some rig. Okay. Let's see how much. Okay, cool. So let's see what we can do here as far as rig goes. We are gonna try and make as much space as possible, hopefully. We'll see though. Come on, move. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We want the rig. We want the rig more than probably anything else. If we find a bigger rig, we'll try and swap it out, depending on time and space. But we want that rig so we can start running our rifles a little bit more efficiently. It's a red dot. That doesn't need anything. Oh, it's not a red dot. It's a whatever the fuck. Okay. UV lamp, just in case. I'm sure we don't need it, but the more we collect now, the less trouble it's going to be on us later. So I would rather just get it over with. Like, that drill's a good thing to get out right now, but what is that? Thumb drive. Okay. I'm sure we need it, but it's staying. AR-15, DVL. Cool. I'm cool with leaving those. My AR is set up, so I'm not really concerned about it right now. Don't have anything that goes on. Yeah. No mechs. I'll throw that on real quick. Interesting. I remember there being a box right here. That's okay. That's all right. Not a big deal. We're going to hit this bag up here, up. Again, we're just here for miscellaneous bullshit. We're not here for anything in particular. We're just here for stuff. I say stuff lightly. Like, we're just here for stuff. Measuring tape, we need that for sure. Measuring tape for sure. Oh, shit. Rock. Okay, cool. Saved ourselves. We're going to hit the log cabin. We're going to avoid that because we die every time we go over there. So we're going to avoid that if we can. We've gotten 2 or 3 kills, I think. So we're good on kills. We are overly good on loot right now. Like, unless we find something major that we can't live without right now, we will probably just leave it. Can't tell if that's automatic fire or a CPU fan. Oof. I know we're gonna need that CPU fan at some point, but it's cool. We're gonna take that. We're gonna eat that again. No gun there. Don't. Okay, cool. So we're going to eat this. Take a mini break and just snack. We're gonna leave that. It's one of those things. I think we have a Glock in reserve right now, but we're good on pistols. Watch there be a thing incoming right now. No, okay. It's just the wind. That's cool. Alright. And we are golden. Okay, gunpowder. We're gonna leave that behind right now. I'm sure it's gonna be useful for something, and I think if we collect certain gunpowders, we'll be able to craft ammunition. Oh, another rig. Alright, let's see what we got here. 9 minutes. Alright, we're good. We're good. We got time. Perfect. I'm gonna try and clear out enough space to get this rig out is what we're trying to do. So if we can get multiple rigs out, we're going to. Since we're here, we'll grab that. Cool. Alright. Hey. That worked out. That's exactly what we wanted. That's what we needed. We needed rigs, ammo, guns, the whole 9. So, just gonna follow this trail up here until we see this. There should be a vehicle up here. God, I hope it's still there. And I hope we're going in the right direction. I'm sure we are, but shit changes sometimes. Alright, cool. We are good to go. There it is. It's still here. And then I think our extraction should be right there. Hey, dude. We are golden. We got 2 rigs out that we weren't expecting. That's awesome. And then I think we picked up 2 or 3 kills. I want to say 2. I'm going to go on the short end and say 2. All right. Yep, 2. Perfect. We are good. We're not here for kills necessarily. We're just running this as if we were Joe Schmo on the block, you know, homie on the block, and then shit happens and we got to go to work. Should say only bolt guns, dude. But what do I know? So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm not going to make you sit through the loading screen and watch me sort my inventory. I'll just do it off camera. And then when we load back into the next one, I'll kind of brief you on what's going on. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks.